Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and we're back again today because Amberlynn posted a new vlog today. It seems like she's still working her way through pre-recorded content, which is also interesting because maybe I should double check this, but I don't feel like, despite her having pre-recorded content, there doesn't seem to, well, maybe she is doing every other day. Maybe my brain is just a little bit discombobulated. Maybe my brain is just a little bit all over the place that it doesn't feel like it's been every other day. But it does seem like she's working through some pre-recorded content, posting every other day. And it is interesting, like, I am a pretty big, for all intents and purposes, I'm a pretty big supporter of her having pre-recorded content, just because I think, like, she tends to be more consistent with posting, and I'm team, like, prefer more content as opposed to no content kind of situation type of deal. And so, in general, I'm pretty, like, supportive of that. At this point, however, I do have to say, because we've seen on other places of her social media that she's already made it to Wisconsin, that she's already with old Tommy Salami in Wisconsin, it is kind of annoying to be on, like, our third video of her preparing to go on this trip. like we had the one where she shopped for new luggage, the one where she actually announced that she was going to be traveling, and now today, the video we have is Pack With Me, Amazon haul, and evacuated my apartment. And when I say that she's been posting about being with Tommy on social media, I mean, I already shared the TikTok and some of the other posts she made on Threads with you, and she has since made another post on Threads. I guess Threads is gonna be maybe a new place I have to keep up with whatever she's doing on social media. But this is the post, and if I read it, if I had to read it, I'm gonna make y'all hear it too. So this is what she had to say on the Threads, alright? Waking up to her hands on my skin is a rare kind of happiness, and I'm so grateful I get to experience it with one of the most incredible people I've ever known. And old hectic Tommy responded, "The best way to wake up, baby." And I'm just like, this is so cringe. It's so cringe. I get it. I get it that she wants people to know that she and Tommy are happy and in love. I know that that's the, you know, motivation behind all of this, is that she wants to do all that. I'm confused why there's so much focus on doing it while they're actually physically together. That's my confusion. Like, sure, sure, do it whenever y'all are long distance and you're not together. I mean, I'll still find it probably cringe and a little annoying, but like, y'all are physically together. You're literally writing a post about waking up next to her. Like, just enjoy waking up next to her without telling the internet about it. You know? And all of this to also say is, like, if after all of these posts on her other social media platforms about Tommy, about being with Tommy, this, that, the other, if we don't get a vlog of them actually together in Wisconsin, I'm gonna be a little annoyed about it, because why are you making these posts on Threads? Why are you posting these reels and TikToks and things like that? And then the one place where you actually get paid to make somewhat interesting content, you're not gonna include her? I'll be mad. So, you know, I'm saying all of this, and I also do hope we get vlogs in Wisconsin featuring old Thomas Salamis, but I'm gonna hold my breath, because so far every time she's actually been with Tommy, the most that we've gotten out of it are like 9-second clips of them together. But I would love if they sat down and did a girlfriend tag. I'd love if they vlogged. I'd love if they vlogged themselves holding hands at the TJ Maxx. Like, I would love that. Especially since they're posting about it everywhere else. I would love it. And I don't remember if I said this or not, so if I'm being repetitive, go for it. But, like, the whole reason that, the only thing that ever gets me a little frustrated with the pre-recorded content is, like, when we know what already happened. And at this point, we know you're in Wisconsin, right? So it's just, like, that's the other part of this that's just, like, you're posting everywhere else on the internet that you're already with her, and yet we're, like, probably a week behind at this point where we're just watching you pack for a trip we know you're already on. That's the part where it gets irritating to me. Like, so often it doesn't matter if she pre-records, but here we are. I probably could stop yapping and whining about all of that, and we should probably just get to. So let's get to, shall we? I just want to say, immediately starting right off the bat, she got this big old poop bun in her hair. Like, classic Amberlynn. Love it. Let's get to, for real.
Okay, guys, welcome to a new vlog.
Hey!
So I'm just like packing.
Also, is this shirt like intentionally bleach stained or something? Like, it looks like a bird just took a shit all over this shirt, but I feel like it's like maybe supposed to be intentional bleach stains, or I don't know, or is that just how this shirt was made? Like, it looks like a bird just took a dee-dee mega doo-doo all over her shirt.
I am moving. I know it's like crazy. I didn't tell anybody.
Wait, what? Wait, sorry, I was too focused on the bird shit, the bird shit shirt. Also, not me rewinding and getting this frame on the screen. And when this is in my thumbnail, then what? I might forget to put this as my thumbnail, or there might be something better. But imagine that this is my thumbnail for this video.
Packing because I am moving. I know it's like crazy. I didn't tell anybody. Totally joking.
See, I knew exactly that's what she was trying to do because her jokes are just so forced. It's just such a forced feeling. She wouldn't know intentionally funny if it like hit her in the face.
Because I am traveling type deal. And I still have nothing packed because I'm a perfectionist. I have to like lay everything out that I'm taking first. Like, I don't know why I do that.
If there's something I know about Amberlynn Reed, it's a perfectionist. She's always striving to be perfect in everything she does. That's why she fails so many things. Actually, honestly, that probably does make a lot of sense. Like, being a perfectionist would make sense why she quits things so quickly. Like, she's such a perfectionist that if she fucks up a diet, if she fucks up anything, she's like, well, I guess I'll just quit. I guess I'll just quit then.
Oh, I know for sure, like, I'm gonna be taking these purses. Like, I'm gonna take this one so I can put, like, my...
You still got the Telfar bag from old wifey Feline. You're still holding on to that?
And important things like that. I'm gonna take this purse.
And on top of it, you're taking it on a trip to see your new girlfriend? Interesting.
This one. And then also I'm gonna take this one because I ordered a freaking traveling journal. What am I talking about? I ordered a traveling jewelry case. Like, and it's supposed to be really cute, and it was supposed to be like a really cute box. And it was supposed to come with these little guys where you put the jewelry in this and then you put it in the jewelry box. But the jewelry box never came. I also did not get my hygiene bag. Because, like, I had, like, a hygiene bag that I was going to put all my hygiene products in. Like, Amazon is not cute right now. Like, what are you... The crazy amount of things that she has just purchased just for this trip. Like, the capitalism is out of control. Like, just insane the number of things that she has bought just for this trip. What are you doing? Since I got the little tiny things for my jewelry, I was like, oh my god, what am I going to actually pack my jewelry in? I'm just going to put it in this purse. Why not?
Also, how many purses do you really... Like, how long are we going to be in Wisconsin? And how many purses do you really need for this trip? That feels like unneeded space being taken up in your luggage that could be spent on other things. I don't know, that's just me personally. Like, I also am somebody who uses, I don't carry a purse, but I carry like a belt bag, and I have a couple different ones, and like, I'm like, I need, for however long I'm gonna be at any given destination, it's most likely that I'm only going to need one kind of bag, you know? Or like, you know, I think when I went to Georgia most recently for a wedding, I do have kind of like a cuter, nicer bag. And I was like, oh, I'll take that for specifically the night of the wedding, and then I'll have a belt bag, just a casual belt bag for every other day of our trip, because I don't need to be carrying a nice bag everywhere around Georgia. So it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm a minimalist, so we're probably on very different pages here.
Oh, and by the way, look at this.
Look
like, The best fidget literally ever. As you guys know, I got this one from a Target, and and then I realized I think there's a bigger and better one, and there definitely is.
There's always a bigger and better one. Trust me, ladies. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, ladies. There's always a bigger and better one.
The difference in these. So right now I'm just about to lay out my suitcase. I'm gonna lint roll my bed though,
okay.
Which I try to do multiple times a week.
Riveting.
Three fur babies that love
riveting.
Well, you know, honestly, it's their bed too. Let's be real. All right, this is good. We're gonna get it.
Y'all gonna watch if I just start posting content of me lint rolling my bed. Also, Poe is not a dog that sheds. He's like, there's no such thing as like a truly hypoallergenic dog, but like he has the type of fur that doesn't shed. So I don't really have to lint roll my furniture or bed or anything like that. But like, if I made that content, would y'all watch? So many of y'all say I would watch you literally react to paint drying. And sometimes I'm like, I really just want to put that to the test. Like, would you? like, would you? Could you believe?
Watch out, baby girl. So how do I want to do this? Sue me. Hey, sue me. You want to go traveling? Do you want to travel with mamas?
There are a lot of people have asked, like, what she's doing with the pets, and I don't know. I guess I haven't asked that question, and maybe I shouldn't assume this, but I just assume that she has somebody that can watch the pets, like Mama Lynn or something, or somebody. Although I guess not if Mama Lynn is potentially driving her there. But I just assume that somebody's going to take care of the pets. I should probably not be so generous with my assumptions. But I would imagine she wouldn't just leave Twinkie there alone. I mean, like, cats can sometimes use a little less supervision, although you also, depending on how long she's gone, shouldn't just completely leave them alone either. But I don't know. I just assume the best for people, you know, and it always bites me in the ass when I'm generous with my assumptions.
Bet you $1 million there's gonna be a cat in here in at least 3 minutes.
$1 million?
What did I tell you?
What?
What did I tell you?
I don't know how much time passed. It could have been longer than 3 minutes.
It was actually probably like 2 minutes later. I know you so well. You love a suitcase. So I went through every single outfit that I have. And all of the ones that I was like, okay, I could see myself bringing that. I put over here.
Damn.
And I laid them up. So obviously I'm not going to bring every single one, because that's a lot. But what I am going to do, as I pack them into my suitcase, I'm going to be like, okay, do I really want to bring this one, or do I not? So I wonder, through process of elimination, how many I'm actually going to bring. And then over here I have a ton of black pants that I will be bringing. Underwear.
Of course.
I got some slippers here. These are actually new, never worn. And now if you guys follow me into my bathroom, this is hectic. So all of this would be in my hygiene bag, but it was never delivered to me. It's supposed to be here.
You are not gonna... What kind of hygiene bag or whatever are you gonna fit all of this into that? Jeez. Or is it like a big bag? I'm confused what kind of hygiene bag. And also, you can fully see the little smaller containers that she bought to put some of the bigger stuff into. What are you talking about, hygiene bag? This is... I don't know. And I also just want to say, like, I'm pretty sure I have watched, like, vloggers and influencers do, like, pack with me videos that are so much more interesting. You know, like I guess, like, if you really want to do this kind of content, like, help me understand, like, what you're packing for. Like, what kind of outfits do you need for the trip? What is going into your decision-making for that? What are your, like, must-haves? What are things that... I mean, I guess that's because she doesn't travel a lot. Maybe she doesn't know, like, what her go-to items for traveling look like. But this has just been, like, a mess of a video. And by a mess, I mean a mess of nothing. Like, she took, like, a solid 30 minutes of just showing... 30 seconds of just showing us her standing there in silence, like, unzipping the suitcase. Like, I'll never understand cinematography lens mind when it comes to what she decides to include in a vlog, what she decides to film. Like, maybe it's just not for me to get. And y'all know, I'll be here for everything. I'll be here for the boring shit. I'll be here for the cookie crumble drama shit, the I was dating a married woman shit. I'm here for all of it. I'm an equal opportunity Amberlynn Reid video vlog viewer, okay? I'll be here for all of it, but I'm just like, this is very, very much like some non-tent, for real, for real.
2 days ago, I contacted Amazon. They're like, sorry, we can't help you with that. And I'm like, okay, thanks. So I put shampoo and conditioner in these containers.
Okay.
I have my liquid body wash in these. We have some razors I've never used. New toothbrush, toothpaste.
This is wild.
Lotion.
She's taking her every single toiletry she's ever had. Like this is nuts.
We have body sprays, makeup remover.
And also at this point, what's the point of getting the little like travel sized containers for various shampoos and conditioners and things like that if you're going to take like a full size bottle of mouthwash? Like if you're gonna take a full package of like wet wipes, full bottles of perfume and fragrance, like I don't understand.
Hairbrush, and you guys know I suffer with expiration, so that's why I have the Band-Aids, and obviously Neosporin here.
Okay.
And the perfume that I'm going to...
Two things of Neosporin. Two entire tubes. One never opened. Great.
I'm going to be taking Barbie here. Oh, whoops.
Oh, Jesus.
Because Tommy really likes this one. I would wear it when she was here, and she was like, oh my god, I love that.
Okay.
And then I have these really cute Marc Jacob perfumes that I'm going to take. And then my personal favorite, which is Versace Bright Crystal.
I don't know.
Like this ambery vanilla.
And maybe it's also just because, like, I don't wear a lot of fragrances, but, like, I'm like, take one. Take one, wear it for however long you're there, free up some space in your suitcase, free up some space in your non-existent hygiene bag, whatever.
At that. I knew this was gonna happen. She's so freaking cute. And Twinkie, she knows. She's like, are we about to go somewhere? Are we?
Little
Y'all will
angel
never
baby.
believe this. Like, I was talking mad crap about Amazon. I just got an email from my apartment complex. They just did an audit on all of, like, the packages. Oh my god, my hair is so annoying. They just did an audit on all the packages, and my packages were just put in the wrong spot. So let's finally go get my hygiene bag.
Oh, thank God. What would we have done without this hygiene bag? Thank fucking God. Somebody's looking out for Amberlynn. Thank you, Goddess, for keeping your eye out for her.
I got the free packages, and tomorrow I'm getting one more bag just for like traveling, because you never realize how much you actually need / might need when you're out, and then you're far away from home. You're like,
she has a full ass piece of luggage, that pink duffel bag, and now whatever this hygiene bag, and that's still not enough to go to Wisconsin. You're going to Wisconsin, girl. What do you think is happening in Wisconsin? Maybe this is part of the problem. Maybe if I knew what the plans were for Wisconsin outside of just holding hands at the TJ Maxx with your girlfriend, maybe I could understand your need for just this, like, excessive amount of shit you're taking with you.
I should pack that. So I'd rather, like, overpack than underpack. Anyways, this has nothing to do with my traveling.
Okay, what is that?
I did get some of these like silver stars. You guys are really like. So if you guys remember my 100 envelope savings challenge,
this is gonna be in her videos for max one more week, and we'll never hear about it again. Like, I'm so over the envelope cash money situation type of deal.
When I marked off the 20, because you guys know I put my $20 bill in the 20 envelope, it smeared. And I was like,
oh God,
no,
can't do that.
Be happening. So we're not going to be using pen. So I was like, what am I going to do? And I was like, I have a perfect idea.
She's already well on her way to saving money. by buying stickers to help her save money. She said, you know what's great about saving money? You get to spend money. The best way to save money is to spend it.
I get some stars. So I think I'm going to give my mom some of these as well because
she's so
she also
unserious.
doesn't want to 10 on hers. So now we just have the 20 marked off with a star.
Wow.
I mean, I think it's a good idea. I also kind of want to add like my own little thing that I haven't seen anyone else do with theirs is I want to have like a piece of paper to write down like
you know what? This makes sense. Is this trending on TikTok or something right now? It's been a while since she picked up a random trend. I can't talk. The words are still kicking my ass. I'm trying so hard. But it's been a while since she's picked up a random trend from TikTok. So is this something that's going on there on the TikToks that I just haven't seen?
Of how much I put and like when I put it in the envelope. Because I am curious how long it's going to take me to save up the $5,050. Now, for my hygiene bag...
Also, aren't you supposed to do it once a day? Like, isn't that the point? So, if you do it once a day, it's going to take you 100 days. I thought that was... I mean, I guess she did say she was going to do it in her own timeline or whatever.
Which, my fingers are crossed that it's a pretty decent size. It literally just says wash bag. This is what your girl... was waiting for.
You are not gonna fit all of that shit that was on your sink counter into that bag. I'm so sorry. Also, another stunning pause screen. Another stunning frame.
So it comes with 2 separate sides, which I do like. I don't think all of my stuff is gonna fit in there, but
I don't think so either.
We'll try it out. And then I also got this cute bag, which actually looks very similar to the one that I'm getting tomorrow. It's this cute bag that literally just says stuff. So the one that I'm getting tomorrow.
That's perfect. That's perfect for Amberlynn, because you know what Amberlynn has a lot of? Stuff. Just shit that doesn't matter. Just stuff. Just things.
Tomorrow is literally just this and this combined.
At this point,
a little bit bigger than this, maybe the same size, but it has the same like stuff wording on it.
At this point, I'm convinced that this trip to Wisconsin is less about being finger deep into Tommy Salami and more about her just having an excuse to buy a bunch of shit. You know, like it just seems like she wanted to buy a whole bunch of nonsense, which is so funny because she's simultaneously in this like, I've got to put money in envelopes era. Like, it's just, the contradiction is so funny. Not that you can't buy, like, let me also be clear. You can buy things for yourself and still be saving money. You can treat yourself to things. People deserve to treat themselves to things. People deserve to have nice things if they want them. The issue I take with Amberlynn is that it's clear that she hasn't like thought through any of these purchases, and these are all last minute purchases she's making before this last minute trip to Wisconsin. She's put no thought, time, care, consideration into the things she's getting, and she's clearly just buying things to buy them.
I don't know. I might be overpacking. Like, when was the last time I actually traveled? I don't know. Alright, you guys, I'm just so very glad that I have another bag coming tomorrow that resembles this. Isn't it the cutest thing ever?
No, it isn't.
I really wanted this one, like, strictly for, like...
Everything is the cutest thing ever to her, and it's very rarely even, like, moderately cute, let alone the cutest thing ever.
Shower type of stuff, but it didn't work out that way. It's fine. Majority of the stuff that is in here is definitely in the shower type of stuff. But this is the only stuff that didn't fit.
Oh, man.
So we have tons of hygiene in there, and then we have body sprays, lotions, perfumes in this bag. And then the bag that's coming tomorrow, I'll be able to use for this stuff, and then there will definitely be more room in case I need it for other things. Like this guy. Definitely need my shower cap.
Okay, definitely.
Guys, so I am still packing.
What is this angle?
Get everything done today.
Wait, what? What is this angle? What made her think, yeah, this is it. This is the shot. This is the angle to film me doing whatever it is that I'm doing right now.
I just wanted a majority of it to be finished. So I have all these hangers because I have a ton of like mesh clothing that I'm going to be bringing. So it's pretty much the last of the clothing that I have to worry about. So earlier, the fire alarm went off.
Oh,
and
no.
We had some false fire alarms go off. And when that happens, we have to evacuate our pets and ourselves and go outside. So that literally happened today. And, you know, I just went ahead and assumed. I'm also going to take this, actually.
Okay, please.
I just went ahead and assumed it was, you know, a false one because it's happened multiple times.
Sure.
But afterwards, when we were allowed back in the apartment, we got an email from the apartment complex literally saying that there was an actual fire.
Oh,
so
no.
Thankfully, everyone is okay, but, like, that's really scary. Like, in the email, they said that everyone was okay. Thankfully, we did get that update.
Okay, good.
Also, I went outside earlier, and I swear I thought I saw a UFO in the sky, but it was just...
And then her apartment management company emailed and said, yeah, it wasn't a false alarm. That really was a real UFO in the sky. And the moon is fake. And the moon is fake because where's the bright? Like, this is a woman who is not willing to believe that the moon is real because she didn't think that the moon was bright in the moon landing videos and pictures. But she's out here like, I saw a UFO outside. My darling Amberlynn Reed, never change.
It's a drone. And I'm not gonna lie, that was the first time I've ever seen a drone, like, that night. So I was like, oh my god, the aliens are here.
They're here to get
I'm
ya.
one type of people that, like, if the aliens come, we're gonna be, like, best friends. We're gonna hug it out. Maybe listen to some Banks, Billie Eilish.
I don't know about that.
You know, just hang out. I might introduce them to Legos. I'd also love
thank God.
to share, you know, a buzzball with them.
If aliens are real and Amberlynn Reed is the first thing they see, we're doomed. We're doomed. They're gonna be like, we've been searching for light years for intelligent life, and we finally found a living thing, and it's Amberlynn Reed.
Possibly that would be a fun time, you know, me and the aliens. Do you guys believe in aliens? That's something I do believe.
I honestly, I'm being so facetious, but like, of all of like the out there wackadoodle things about space, like, I do believe that somewhere in the universe and the galaxy, there is likely some kind of intelligent life. I've actually watched a lot of videos about like the reasons why like we haven't encountered other intelligent life yet and things like that. And I just do believe, like, I find it really hard to believe, knowing how big the universe is, that there isn't any kind of intelligent life out there. Like, I do not think humans are special or unique, you know? But anyways, that's probably, like, the craziest out there thing I'm willing to say that I believe. But also, I do think it's crazy to be like, I believe in aliens, but I don't think that there's any chance that the moon landing was real. Like, I do think that that's kind of crazy.
Way out of this whole freaking universe that we're the only living creatures.
Not me and Amberlynn sharing the same brain cell, though.
It's just not possible. I just don't think that aliens are what, like, movies and TV shows depict, but they're definitely out there. Alright, you guys, I think this is officially packed.
Thank God.
Underwear there, slippers, pants, shirts, etc., etc. We did good. So there does seem to be a bit of room, so like, if tomorrow I notice I need to put something else in here, there's room. Yay!
Yay!
Oh. She's heavy. Hot damn, this is heavy. I mean, big girl, big clothes, you know what I'm saying?
Not this. Not big girl, big clothes.
Smooth like butter. I'm telling you
Smooth like butter. Do, 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 do. Y'all like BTS? They're like the one boy band that I know more than one song from.
The best suitcase I've ever had.
And by boy band, I mean K-pop boy band. I'm really, when it comes to the K-pop, I'm more into the girlies, you know, if you don't know this about me. But anyways, that's besides the point.
Literally is smooth like butter. Alright, you guys, I am gonna end this vlog.
Oh,
and
no.
I know you're asking, like, why is your content so short? I just feel like now in 2024, like, people prefer shorter content. Like, people ask for longer videos.
Oh, that's why you're doing shorter. It's because the people prefer it. That's why she's doing it. She's doing it for y'all, because she knows y'all prefer shorter content. That's also just so crazy, because most of my videos are at least 30 minutes long, and they do great. They do fine. Like there's a world for all of it, just to be clear.
But at the same time, I'm paying attention to, like, audience retention, so I don't know. I'm a little conflicted. I kind of just go with the flow. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye! What a nothing burger of a video. What a nothing burger of a video. I'm so glad she got her hygiene bag. What would she have done without the hygiene bag? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did and you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!